horses. Before we can sit down and eat this beauty, it has to be stabbed properly. And for that, there is nothing better than Robert Burns' own address to the haggis in plain Scots. If you understand it, well done. If you don't, well, fair fa, your honest, sonsy face, great chieftain of the pudding race, abound them all you take your place. Pinch, tripe, or firm, wheel are your worthy o' grace as lands matter. The groaning trencher there you fill, your hardies like a distant hill. Your pain would help to mend a mill in time of need, while through your pores the dews distill like amber bead. His knife, see rustic labour dick, and cut you up with ready slick, drenching your gushing entrails brick like ony ditch, and then a glorious sight, warm reeking, rich. Then, horn for horn, they streak and strive, they'll take the hindmost, on they drive, till all the wheels, swall kites, the life are bent like drums, and old good man mace like to ride. Thank you, sorry, that is part of it. From the first thing about myself. I lost my. Oh yes, is there that o'er his fricassee? No, is there that o'er his French ragout or fricassee with stow a sou, or olio with make a spew with perfect scunner, looks down with scornful sneerful view on sick a dinner. Poor devil, see him over his trash, as feckless as a withered rash, his spindle shank a good whiplash, his neve a knit, through bloody flood or field to dash. Oh, how unfit. But mark the rustic haggis fed, the trembling earth resounds his tread, clap in his valley neve of blade, he'll make it whistle, and arms and legs and heads will sned like taps of thistle. You powers will mak mankind your care, and dish them out their billow fare. Old Scotland once nae skinking ware the dupes and luggies, but if you want a grateful prayer, gear a haggis! Yes.